Hi, I'm Mike Richie, District Administrator for the Northern Pines School District. Welcome to my November videocast. This month we're going to focus on the new released Department of Public Instruction District Report Cards, School District Report Cards. What that is on October 22nd, the DPI, or the Department of Public Instruction, released school report cards. Every school district in the state of Wisconsin was given a specific score, and each school in that district was given a score, and those scores were released to the school districts and to the public on October 22nd. It's called the New School Report Card Initiative. What DPI, the goal of DPI and the goal of the report card is to show student growth, to show the different districts and to show the community and the parents how well each school within the district and the schools across the state are doing when you look at student achievement and student growth. Also, the outcome of the report card is to show if students are ready to enter into either the workforce or to go on with a post-secondary career after they graduate from high school. We have to keep in mind that the new report card initiative is just one piece of the accountability system that's put in place to measure how well school districts are doing and schools are doing. The report card is based on a score of 0 to 100, and it's called the Accountability Index. And it measures 4 different pieces of growth per student. And the first item it measures is student achievement. Also, it measures student growth. It measures closing the achievement gaps, and also it measures you on how on track are you for post-secondary readiness. So those are the 4 key components that make up the scoring rubrics of the report card. And then when you look at the 5 areas of how well a school can do, it actually breaks it down. It breaks it down into significantly exceeds expectations, or simply exceeds expectations, or the third criteria would be meets expectations, followed by meets few expectations, and then fails to meet expectations. So obviously each school within the district would like to be in that first, second, or third category that I mentioned. And then you're assigned to a specific score, and based on your score you are then assigned a category. On the actual report card, if you look at the upper left-hand corner, there's a state of Wisconsin and then a color-coded, a tiered system of where your school or our schools from within the district fall on the report card score. I am so pleased to announce today that after studying the report card, looking at our scores, the Northern Pines School District scored very well. And when you break it down by school, Land O'Lakes Elementary School, which is a pre-kindergarten through grade 5 in our district, scored a 75.1, which exceeds expectations. Eagle River Elementary School, again grades pre-kindergarten through grades 5, scored a 74.9 on the report card, which again exceeds expectations. Northern Pines High School, which includes students in grades 9 through 12, scored a 73.9, which again equates to exceeds expectations. So very proud of the 3 schools in our district that exceed expectations. The remaining 2 schools in our district, St. Germain Elementary School and Northern Pines Middle School, also did very well. St. Germain Elementary School, which consists of students in pre-kindergarten through grades 5, scored a 72.7, and according to the report card criteria, meets expectations. Now, they were just 0.3 of a point away from exceeding expectations. And the Northern Pines Middle School scored a 69.6, which is right in the middle range of meets expectations. So again, with our 5 schools, we did score very well. Now in my video cast, I mentioned the one score, or the main score everyone is concerned with, that's in that upper left-hand corner of the report card. To get to that score, there's 17 pages of data for our students, for the classrooms within our district, and how that score turns into a composite score. And if, when you look at the data, the 17 pages of the data to come up with the one score, what we will do now as a district for each of our school buildings, we will meet and we will dissect that data and break it down into where our strengths and weaknesses are. What we want to do is, if we have a low area, obviously we need to do some improving, and we need to figure out as a team, our teachers, our administrators, our school board, our community, and our students, we need to figure out how we can improve in that area. And if we have some strengths, what we'll do is, what are we doing that's working? We'll continue to do what's working, and we'll share that with the other schools within our district to make sure that we are all on the same page. And our goal, of course, is to come up with a very good score on the report card. But more important than the score is, we want to make sure that all of our students in the Northern Pines School District are receiving a quality education. As I conclude my November videocast talking about the school report cards, I want all parents and community members to be able to really understand what the score means on the report card. But what the Department of Public Instruction has done is they have taken this one step further, and they have posted every single school from every district across the state online. So if you're curious to see how your school, if you went to a high school not from this area, but if you want to see how well that school did, you can actually go to our website and then link on to the DPI website and look up any school within any district in the state of Wisconsin. This is actually a very a nice, easy tool to use when parents are considering moving into an area or relocating, where they can go on to the website and they can compare how districts are doing against other districts. So again, feel free to go to the website, check out all of our scores, and on the website they actually give you the background data, the other pages, the 17 pages of data which make up the composite score. So you can certainly check out and see how that score was calculated. But take advantage of the website, look up the scores, check out the area, and when you look at the northern region, when you look at our area, all of our schools in this area scored very well on that report card. So that just goes to show that here in northern Wisconsin, all students are getting that quality education. If you have any questions regarding our curriculum or the new report card initiative, please feel free to either contact me or contact one of the principals within the Northern Pines School District. Thank you and have a great month.